Alright. Alright, back live. We're gonna have to wrap this thing up properly. I didn't even know that this thing still had a time limit on it to go live. I haven't been going live on Instagram at all for a while now. But the timer thing kicked in and cut us off. And we weren't quite finished. So I wanna wrap this thing up properly. And so we're gonna start closing it out. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. But I want to wrap this thing up properly because I am going to re-upload this episode on our YouTube channel so we can have it officially in the archives. And here go Nicety Girl's back. Let me get Nicety Girl back on. It says Nicety Girl said unable to join. Which is one of them days. Go live with that one. Go live with that one. I don't know if Mercury is in retrograde or what's going on, but
here we are.
One of those days.
Peace.
One of those days.
Wow.
Yes, one of them days.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It is definitely one of them days. We overcoming everything though. We overcoming it all.
Yeah, I see y'all coming back in the room. I see y'all coming back in the room.
They want us to wrap this thing up properly. I forgot Instagram did that. So what
I haven't been going live on here.
It's an hour? An hour limit?
It was about an hour, yeah.
Okay.
About an hour limit. I don't know. I don't know. It might be just for certain people.
Okay. Because I feel like I've seen
you gotta do certain. You gotta reach certain achievements before you could go live longer or something like that. They be doing stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been live on here that much often. And when I do, I'm like on. I say what I gotta say. I get off.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, I have never really been live for no straight. I don't think I've been live for no straight hour. Well, no, that's not. Because you know, sometimes I do my canning. I go live when I'm canning every now and then. I don't know if it's a whole.
I definitely see people on here for more than an hour. So
oh, okay.
For sure.
It gotta be something with my settings or something. I don't know. But I definitely want to wrap this episode up properly before we get out of here. So
my grandson wants to say hi.
Hello.
What's up, grandson? Oh, you got the Stephanie Super Hey Roo shirt on.
Thank you for supporting.
Appreciate you, young king.
And the book.
Ah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Listen,
y'all know I stay supporting.
Listen, we're working on volume 2 and 3 as we speak. Volume 2 and 3, we taking it to another level. You know what I'm saying? That was our first one. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of it. But we taking it to another level now. We're taking it to another level. What grandson teaching us over there? Looked like he was trying to teach us something.
I don't know what he's doing over here. He on the board doing the most. No, he on my calendar.
Y'all see the covers for 2 and 3?
Okay, so 2 and 3 is coming out soon.
Oh, y'all see that?
That's a world premiere. That's a world premiere. That's a world premiere.
Okay.
We're working over here. I still have to get comfortable, Sister Colette, believe it or not, with going live up on my own.
You're getting much better. I see you. You've come away. You didn't like it at all. But you're getting much better. I love it.
I feel like I can't do it without Sincere, and I'm trying to like push the crutch to the side.
Yeah.
Because he has been a crutch. But I am gonna get better.
Yes. All right.
So you're still doing the homeschooling, right?
So I am. So this guy here. This is the story. So this is my first and oldest. Oldest grandson, first grandchild. I began homeschooling him at kindergarten up to 4th grade. We completed 4th grade. He and his parents decided that they wanted to try out traditional school this year. So he is now in traditional school, him and his sister. So right now, okay, yes.
There the man is.
Yeah, man. That's one of your supporters right there, man. Rocking the merch. Look at that. Where's your glasses?
I put them in the camera.
You're supposed to be wearing them glasses.
Right there, you guys.
Yeah, this is family.
Go ahead, finish.
What did I say? Yeah. So this is his first year in traditional school. But he's excelling, doing great. Him and his sister. So right now I have a preschooler that I'm homeschooling now. So
Okay, cool.
So yeah. Still teaching.
Look, if it wasn't so cold, I'll move to Rochester and send 7 over there. But that's I ain't dealing with all that snow.
It's all, yeah, right. I'm trying to get up out of here myself, brother. So I know you would, because you in Georgia now, right? Yeah, at ATL, you got the whole hat on, right?
Yeah.
So now you got the East Coast and Southern swag going now. And it's working well. How did you adjust? Okay, that's a whole other subject. But you have adjusted to the South, I see.
Yeah. I'm at home.
Yeah, you're doing well. Yeah, I'm trying to make that move as well. Trying to make that move. But where did we leave off? Where we left off? Where we wrapping up?
And I wanted to ask if there was anything that we didn't think to ask you that you want to put out there, that you want to update us on, anything at all.
Really, I think we covered pretty much everything, So for anyone that is just now joining this live, make sure that you watch the previous live because we had to.
I'm going to put it all together, by the way.
Oh,
it'll be all together on YouTube once I repost it on YouTube. I'm going to work on it tonight, and it'll be up by tomorrow.
Okay, great. So yes, again, I'm Sister Colette, your sister by nature, and I typically just use my social media platforms to educate, inspire, encourage us to practice food preservation using the home canning method, which is a way to preserve our food in jars to last us a year and longer, right? Many benefits to canning. You're going to save hundreds to thousands of dollars over time if you're consistent. It is a healthier option for you because you know what's in each jar. You control the ingredients. You can pronounce everything in the jar, okay? And then it's also going to secure you. Maybe there is a security issue, a disaster. Maybe there's a loss of income. There's many reasons why you might want to rely on your food. I do it really for the convenience. Like for me, I'm constantly eating my jar food, which I need to stop, but I have long days, and for me to just grab jars to add to my meals is priceless. Right. So those are just a few benefits of canning. If you're interested in learning more, I have a variety of products and services. You come down here now. A variety of products and services. From ebooks, I have a What is Canning ebook. I have the actual physical copy, What is Canning? Okay, the What is Canning book, simplified. Just to introduce you to the basics of canning. What else do I do? Typically once a month, I will do an introduction to canning class. So always look out for that. The way you can know when that's going to happen is you're going to text the word VIP to the number 877-804-1970. And then I will be able to reach out to you whenever there's going to be a free class. I do one at least once a month. Another way that you can get in on that is to subscribe to my website. So you click the link in my bio or visit my website, which is www.canningwithcolette.com, and subscribe. You will receive emails from me whenever I have a new product, a service, or I have a free class going on. Okay, so I definitely want y'all to tap in with that. What else is going on?
That 800 number one more time.
800-1970. What is it? 800-804-1970. And then you'll just put text the word VIP.
1970. And it's not 877, it's 800.
Oh, 877. Correct. 877. Yeah.
All right. Can you pin that?
Yep. And okay, that's it. Yep. That'll get you on my text list. That's how I can always stay in contact with you, because social media, you really only reach a certain amount of people. But this way, if I got something coming up, I can let you know. And then, of course, always subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, to the website. All right. What else?
I have another question.
Sister by Nature website. Get your merch. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on.
I have another question, because you just said something about being able to pronounce everything that's in the can, everything that's in the jar. So when these companies put all these weird chemicals in the food, it's not even for a reason, because you're showing us that we can preserve our food for years without using any of these harmful chemicals. So why are those chemicals there in the first place?
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Right.
That's my question. Because now I'm telling you that the minimum, okay, so here's the number one question. How long does the food last? All right. So it's really not a matter of how long it lasts. It's best quality. So it's a best buy, best use. So I typically tell people that it's best to consume your canned food within the first 18 months. But it doesn't mean that all of a sudden bacteria jumped in the jar. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden you can't eat it. It's a best buy, meaning it should taste the best within 18 months. Possibly the green might not be as bright green as it once was. Maybe the texture might break down, but it's still edible. And when I tell you that I know people that have these jarred food items for a long time, okay, and they're cracking open these jars of bean soup years down the line, and it's tasting fresh as ever. Good question. What is all that extra stuff that they putting in these food? I don't get it, because I don't add anything extra to this food. Other than the seasonings, I'm not adding anything extra. So I don't understand what's going on. All right. So that's a good question.
Also, so when you're saying that, you know, as far as the vegetables or the meats and stuff like that, so once you reopen it, you know, say I'm going to eat it in 2 months, only thing I'm doing is reheating it. I don't have to re-season it or anything, right?
Not at all.
Oh, wow.
And so that's the thing. Like, so if there was an emergency, maybe you couldn't heat it up. You could eat it. It might not be desirable, but you could still eat it. It's just like if it was a canned food from the store or something like that, you crack it open. So yeah, this is safe to eat. It is literally all of the bacteria, all the natural enzymes and organisms have been destroyed if you have properly canned it, okay? As long as your lid is still intact, you know, it hasn't been popped or anything like that. Of course, you're going to test every lid before you, you know, consume it.
Keep the air out.
Yeah. Make sure that it pops, you know, when it's not popping, you know. If it's still secure on there, of course, you're going to visually examine it, you know, make sure it's not looking crazy. But that's a good question. I'm not understanding what all that stuff is. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't get it.
Well, we kind of know. If you black, you know.
Yeah, it's doing too much. It's doing too much.
All right. Well, Nicey, it's on you.
Well, also, I wanted to say this. I would love to see some Sister by Nature preserves in Walmart, Target, Bonds, Ralph's, Kroger. I don't know what y'all have out there, but this needs to be in every supermarket, on every shelf. I just see it. I'm putting that out there. We're gonna have.
That's why we need the black. That's why we need the black grocery stores and all that, because they're not gonna require you to have the monoglycerides and all of that weird stuff.
Right. Yes, and Sister Nicey is one of my favorite customers. She's addicted to the peach cobbler jam.
Y'all have no idea.
Yes,
we have strawberry coming.
Go ahead and place your order and get this delicious, some of your delicious fruit preserves.
Wait,
homemade.
I gotta give me some.
Strawberry wasn't on the website the other day.
No, it wasn't.
On the website now?
It's not on there yet. It's not on there yet because here. I'm gonna try to get it on there now, but because what I was trying to do with the strawberry is I was really trying to have it authentic to upstate New York strawberries, but they had a bad season, and so I was only able to get my hands on a few fresh strawberries. Otherwise, I have to use the produce from the grocery stores, and I didn't want to do that, right? So basically what I'm gonna have to do is probably go to like more of the whole food type stores and get maybe the organic strawberries so I can get the best quality strawberries. I didn't want to just get them strawberries. Them strawberries be coming from everywhere. So I even want to trying to offer the best, you know. So some of this stuff you'll notice may go in and out of season. You may not see everything on the website constantly.
And also remember, I have a special request from my aunt for apricot.
I know. I have not been able to get my hands on the fresh apricot yet. I'm working on it.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So before, one more thing. One more thing, Nicely, before you wrap it up. Talk about some of the collabs, like with Brother Daniel, Farmer Courtney, the other sister I seen you collaborating with. You know what I'm saying? Because the food preparedness, I mean, the food preservation goes along with the survival preparedness and all of that too. So talk about that before we go.
Yeah, and so that is what's going to be actually going on this weekend. This Saturday in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Please click the link in my bio and you can get some more information on that. But that is with Samad Gardens Initiative. All right. And so they are
Azim?
urban farmers. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Brother Azim.
Yes, Brother Azim. Yep. Blessings. And so they have been extremely busy in the community, educating their communities on gardening, how to grow a garden, how to start a garden, all this good stuff. So they invited me to come in to do a workshop with their community. So they've got all the produce, right? And so me coming in and showing how the two come together. Okay. So once you learn how to grow your food, then you want it to last, right? You know, you don't want it to spoil. So that's where I come in now. So now I'm teaching you how to preserve it so that you put in all that work. So now let's let this last a year or longer, right? And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to combine both of those because they're both extremely important. And so that's what I'll be doing this weekend in Bloomfield, Connecticut. I think it's called the Oriform. I can't pronounce. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you can definitely click the link in my bio. If you live in the area or nearby Hartford, Connecticut, it's fairly close. Yeah, and register for that. It's going to be it's limited amount of people that'll be able to attend. I think we're going up to about maybe 20 people, and we're almost there. I think we're at 15. I think we can squeeze in another 5. But that's actually going to even be a hands-on. So I'll be doing my intro, and then we have a beautiful, beautiful kitchen that I'm going to be able to actually allow them to participate in. So I'm excited about that.
That's dope.
Nice. I'm excited
That's
for
dope.
you. That's dope. I gotta get to New York too. You guys know I've never been to New York before either.
Oh, and I gotta get out there.
You gotta get to Cali.
LA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yes, I thank you for your vision, Sister Nicely, of getting me in the store.
You got to with that peach cobbler, baby.
Yes, yes, ma'am. And thank y'all so much for your support. Y'all is like family. I love it. You know, I love the work that you all are doing, and your consistency and your energy. It's just absolutely beautiful. Pardon me, and inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When my sister-in-law makes her jelly cake, she wants to use the pineapple.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
Okay.
She's from Mississippi, so she said they always made jelly cakes when she came up, and I've never tasted them. So she's gonna be making a jelly cake from the pineapple.
Nice.
From your collection. Yeah.
Yes, Queen Astrid. Yes, I'm in the Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think I covered as much as I could in our time.
You know how we end it. You already know how we end it. What does freedom and power mean to you?
Freedom and power mean to me. Oh my God. I finally have I used to stumble with this answer, right? But freedom and power now mean to me the realization of accepting my own and being myself. That's just what it is. It is freedom and it is power to accept my own and be myself, to be able to serve my community unapologetically, right? To be myself, to have a target audience and not feel some kind of way about it, to be ashamed about it, right? I'm proud to be able to say who my target audience is, even though, yes, other people do support me, other people do come through, but to be able to serve my community, to be able to represent my community, that is freedom and power for me.
I love it.
Beautiful. And so I can't put you on the Summer Jam screen on IG,
right?
But you do have the microphone and the entire Black community is listening. So what parting words would you like to leave us with tonight?
Oh my gosh. Well, I would say to all my females that are listening, regardless of what nationality, what faith or organization you are a part of, Sister by Nature is a movement. right? So it's a brand, but it's like a movement. And so that's what I'm really encouraging us to do, is to be sisters first. It's our nature, right? So let's tap into the nature of sisterhood so that we can save our communities and repair our communities and be those aunties and mommies and play cousins again. So that is something that I really want to say to the women out there. And as far as just in general, when it comes to food preservation, you can do it, okay? And so it is time to can while you can.
Can while you
No
can. I
doubt. Thank
love
you.
that.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
gonna
Thank
can while I can.
Can
I'm
while
getting
you
the class.
can.
I'm getting the digital thing, and yeah, I may have to book a one-on-one or something because you know, I don't know. Like I can read it all day, but sometimes you need that, engagement,
Yes.
from the professional. So
Yes.
All right. And so, Queen Astrid, I see you said Chef Daryl was looking for a building down here. I am connected with some real estate people, so you could hit me up or tell them to hit me up in the DM, and I'll see if I can connect them with some of the people down here that might be able to help with that. But yeah, that sounds dope. You think about relocating, Sister Colette?
I am.
Okay.
My husband is, once he has, he's close to retirement, basically. He could retire pretty much any day now. So
Yeah,
when we went
yeah,
down there
get
to
out that
visit,
cold weather.
we fell in love. I'm used to it. Honestly, to be honest with me, my whole issue with New York is the policies. They doing too
Yeah,
much in New York State. So,
ooh, Lord.
yeah, they doing too much in New York State. They're very I believe New York State and California and
The
this one
worst.
other state, they are the more rigid states when it comes to various policies and things like that. And like that freedom and power, like I don't feel like I have it. I feel like
Right.
it's being taken away. I don't feel free here,
Mm-hmm.
it's another subject, but the jab and all that business
yeah,
is a lot. They're
Mm-hmm.
doing too much here,
yeah,
right? So
You gotta go.
with our education
definitely.
system. Yeah, okay. My sister put it right out there for me. Look, she picked right up on what I was
Right.
going for.
Right.
It's just too much, So that's really my main motivation, and just I really loved it when I went there these last 3 times. I just feel something. There's just a connection there. The people are different. The vibe is different. The air is different. Everything is different. I'm just like, I need to be here. And I feel like, this earth belongs to me. I can go, I want to go wherever I want to go. Right. And
That's
so
right.
I want to try it out. If it don't work out, it don't work out. Earth belongs to us.
That's right. That's right. Man, I love it, man. I love it. Proud of you. Thank you for
Proud
Very.
of
coming on
you.
once again. We're gonna keep supporting, we're gonna stay tapped in.
Absolutely.
Anytime you need to come back, you already know you family.
Yes,
Our
sir.
platform is your platform. So again,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for coming on, chopping it
Thank
up with us
you.
today.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
thank everybody for tapping in with us, bearing with us through all of the technical
Right.
difficulties and stuff like that we've been having today. And anybody that's watching this on the replay, shout out to you. Leave us some comments in the comment section. And Sister Colette, let everybody know where they can follow you and all of that stuff.
It's at Sister Colette everywhere. So I'm here on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. So it's at Sister Colette, your sister by nature. TikTok is Sister Colette, your sister by nature. Well, actually, no, they changed it. So it's Canning with Colette on TikTok or Sis Colette. YouTube, Sister Colette.
There you go. And Nicely Girl, let them know where they can follow you at.
You guys can follow me here on Instagram at Nicey Girl with the number 1, as well as Twitter without the number 1. Also, you guys, on this Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on with Dr. Ma'at. So make sure you guys are following Dr. Ma'at. I will be on her YouTube channel this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Tuesday.
That's right. Shout out to Sister Dr. Ma'at,
Dr. Ma'at. Dr.
other
Ma'at.
sister. Yes, indeed. So that's going to be dope. That's going to be dope. And that's it, man. That does it for today's episode of the Black Business Showcase. We just got through chopping it up with our sister by nature, Sister Colette. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. What's
You'll
today?
see us on Wednesday. Today is Sunday,
Yeah,
and yes,
yeah.
we
We'll
will
see
be back
you
on
guys on
Wednesday
Wednesday.
with
Yeah.
another Black business owner. Charlotta will be on. She's a children's book
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if it's author because she's doing hers is more coloring books, but they're in English and Spanish. So yeah, we're gonna have Charlotta on this Wednesday. So make sure you guys are tapped in on YouTube. Hopefully, no audio issues, and that's
Yeah, we're
you
gonna get
know,
these issues. We're gonna get these issues
yeah,
together. We're gonna get these
we're gonna
issues
get that
corrected.
together. And that's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, YouTube. Sincere Love to God. Make sure you guys are following. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel.
That's right. That's it, family. But always remember, we are not the master teachers. We are only the master students and signal boosters for the voices of the new Black media. With that being said, we are out of here. Peace and Black love.